Hey everyone, welcome back. Jojo with
Shruti.
Bach Ke Rehna. Sorry, I don't like that song.
What?
Bach Ke Rehna Re Baba. It's not a favorite. It's okay. It's iconic.
I like it. Yeah, but are we sure that they are sampling it or some?
I don't think they're doing
connection is there?
anything with it.
तो फिर बस
But
I'll
you
say
never know. It's
Bach Ke.
Talwiinder and he loves retro.
Hey, Bach Ke. You never know. Actually,
I
that's
know.
true.
So listen, Talwiinder is
Yes.
collaborating with Hasan Raheem, our favorites.
I don't know why.
Right?
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हमने कभी तो कहा होगा कि इन दोनों का कोलैब होना चाहिए. Like कभी तो कहा होगा. ऐसा
Yeah,
फीलिंग
it's.
होती है. But
I
maybe ना
think
कहा.
nahin, I don't think kaha tha because I feel like I was just pairing him with Punjabi artists like Shobh and Wazir and you know.
हाँ.
But kahin se to ho gaya ye.
I love it. I already love it.
When I saw the post on Insta, I got so excited. I shared it. I was like, ah!
I remember, and then like just since then I've been excited as to kab we are going to react to it.
Exactly.
aa gaya hai.
Aa gaya.
Finally.
It's been more than 2 weeks, I feel, but we are here.
Yes.
Music
Yeah.
NDS, singer Talwiinder and Hasan. Let's see what they do together. The thing is, their voices are kind of very in different zones. Like every time I've heard of
And yet so
Hasan,
similar. Both are like romantic.
but like every time Hasan does a romantic collab type thing, he goes into
Huh.
this almost falsetto place, right? And Talwinder's voice is very different from that. Let's see what happens though.
The harmony might be excellent because of that. But chalo, let us try it. Okay, ready.
1, 2, 3, play.
गल सुनदी जा ऐवें ना पवाड़ी पा बच जा ए मुंडियां तो गुरिया गल सुनदी जा ऐवें ना पवाड़ी पा बच जा ए मुंडियां तो लाउंदे रोज गेड़ी आ युरिया आशिक होया तेरे पीछे सारे फिरदे आ तेरी नजरां दे मारे ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦਿਨ ਤੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿਸਦੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਲੇ ਗਿਣਦੇ ਆ ਦਿਨੀ ਉਹ ਰੋਜ਼ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਸ਼ਕ ਹੋਇਆ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਆ ਤੇਰੀ ਨਜ਼ਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਾਰੇ ਨਾਮ ਲੈ ਦੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਕਰ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ ਕੁਝ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਲੱਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਆ ਐਵੇਂ ਨਾ ਤਰੇੜਾਂ ਪਾ ਕੱਚਦਾ ਲੱਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਆ ਤੂੰ ਆ ਜਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਬਹਿ ਜਾ ਛੱਡ ਦੇ ਕਰਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਪਰਵਾਹ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਖੜਾ गल सुनदी जा ऐवें ना पवाड़े पा बच जा ए मुंडियां तो गुरिया गल सुनदी जा ऐवें ना पवाड़े पा बच जा ए मुंडियां तो लाउंदे रोज गेड़िया Mesmerize can't deny तेरी नरमी का अंदाज जो दिल को भाया खिलाए तू शिफाए दिल बीमार है तेरे सिवा समझ ही न आए एक बारी मुझको आजमा चश्मे का दिल जलाए I'ma take you far and far away from the noise सुकून की राह ढूंढे हम मेरी जान चले आ उड़े आ ओ मेरी जान तो भर ले कस के काज I just wanna take you away तुझे नजर ना लगे तेरे मेरे बीच में कैसे किसी को आ जाने दे I just wanna take you away हाय तुझे नजर ना लगे छड़ सारे मुंडे यारों मेरी चावड़िया गल सुन दी जाए ना पवाड़े पा बच जा ये मुंडिया तो लाउंदे रोज गेड़िया युरिया गल सुनदी जा ऐवें ना पवाड़े पा बच जा ए मुंडियां तो लाउंदे रोज गेड़ी आ युरिया आए रोयाई वे किसोरे नोलो आए रोयाई वे किसोरे नोलो आए रोयाई
Look, first and foremost, ये एक सेकंड ये गाना कंपोज एंड प्रोड्यूस किसने किया?
NDS.
Can I just say, like NDS has like hit it out of the park, like completely, like
what
that flow. Like first, I just want to talk about NDS. The breaks that he's kind of, put in the song, and because of which the way the lyrics had to be broken into the words, literally right in the middle of a word. It had to be broken and used in such an interesting way that it became in a very like a very new age type of because video bhi aisa tha, so the whole thing with the whole vibe effect, which they've also kind of putting on the song, and the end, the way that little trip, and then like just all of it, I think collectively the production of this song was fantastic. Like before even I come to Talwiinder and Hasan Raheem's voice, for them to be showcased like this, well done, NDS, like very nice. Of course, like you had said, कि इनकी आवाज इकट्ठे कैसे जाएगी? And then I was like, harmony के अंदर तो बहुत अच्छी वही हुआ.
That last
at the end, and now I was like, oh my god, they harmonized so well. And even when it began with Talwinder's voice, it's the way he was using his voice. That man, yeah, एक तो हर गाने के अंदर वो कुछ ऐसा कर देता है, which is like, हमने तलविंदर से ये पहले नहीं सुना है. Oh, he's sounding like this. Oh, he's sounding so different. It's constantly like that. And Hasan Raheem, I think, has already proved it that he's kind of up for anything new. He can pull off like the typical Hasan Raheem style, which wasn't there in this. Usually when Hasan Raheem enters a song, you immediately know because that's his quintessential style. Yahan wo nahi tha. It was a very different style, the way he entered. And those English lyrics and then going into, but very nice. What's happening? इस पूरे हफ्ते ऐसा romantic type के जो गाने आ रहे हैं, ये एक new list, ये रोंदू playlist नहीं है, ये ऐसा love playlist type, it's like, I loved it. वो गेड़ी की बात कर रहे थे, मैं यही सोच रही थी, मैंने कहा बाकी सब छोड़ो, ये वाला गाने गेड़ी लायक ही है, like गेड़ियों पे जा रहे हैं, गाने सुन रहे हैं, it was perfect for it. Loved it.
That's probably what's happening already.
Yeah, I'm sure.
People are maroing geadis with this song. Listen, I think this is like one of the best cross-border collabs also, because it was so unexpected, and both the artists in their respective spaces are kind of like not on the same playing field. The sounds that they create are very different. So for them to come together and do this very like sync mein kya gana hai, but like the end when they harmonized, I was like, ye 3-4 baar aur nahi kar sakte? Why is the song ending? I was like, why is it ending? Why did it only happen once? As soon as that ended, I was like, what? 1 second, 2 more. More of this, please.
And maybe in the next one, together, pura song. Like their voices sounded really good together. Like, like in sync.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we were wondering, how their voices would sound together, and just knocked it out of the park. I have to be honest though, I didn't love Hasan's verse, because like, I just felt like Talwiinder, his voice starts and the way he flows, and his like just the clarity and the way he rides the beat, basically, I love it. And he was doing it so flawlessly. You're like, without thinking, only you're flowing with it. So when Hasan came in, while I was like, aha, there's the voice I love, a lot of the lines I didn't love, like the actual lyrics of what was being said, because he broke up the stuff into Hindi English, Urdu English, and like you noticed, the beat forced the words to get broken up in certain places and delivered in certain ways. I felt like it was okay. It was okay. Like I was feeling it, but I wasn't loving it. And then towards the end of his verse, I started loving it more. Right. And then when they both got together on the thing, then I was like totally hooked. Maybe it'll take a few listens for me to have that section grow on me. Because I was just like, I've heard nicer lyrics from Hasan before.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
In a romantic
I think
track.
I was too focused more than the lyrics. I think for me, the production of the song and the way the flow was, I was so focused on that because I was enjoying it so much that lyrics kind of for me took like a backseat for a change, which is so weird in a Hasan Raheem and a separate Talwiinder song. Because on dono ke lyrics are very like heavy. Like it's very lyric heavy. Usually one enjoys the lyrics. So it was strange for me to like, put that on the back seat, go with the flow of it, go with their voices. So yeah, but you're right.
Yeah, so I feel like maybe a couple of more listens and then I'll really vibe to it. On the first listen itself, I was just like, okay, that's nice. A little bit of a pause kind of happened for me, and then I got back into it. But just the two of them together, the way it ended, I just wish that part had repeated 3-4 times, because it's a short song. There was space for that to happen. So it's not like 5 minute ka gana ho gaya, we need to wrap up. It was like It could have been a 3.5-minute track.
Maybe another one now.
Maybe. We hope. But honestly, I was expecting Hasan to do some Punjabi lines. I think he did like one line.
Yeah.
Most of it was
You know,
English.
जो English की वो जो 2 लाइनों के साथ शुरू किया था ना, there
Yeah.
even I had an issue with it. I was like, English की जगह पंजाबी करनी चाहिए थी. You know, then the feel also would have been,
stayed the same.
Yeah.
That is what I mean. I think that's why it kind of took me out of the zone a little bit. Then it brought me back. But
Yeah.
that's why I was saying वहाँ पे lines थोड़ी weird लगी. But ठीक है.
हाँ.
Overall vibe and the visuals were quite nice. It's an animated video. And
Correct.
it was like the cars, they're coming in their cars, they're meeting, and then the third guy is coming. So it was like, I don't know, nicely done. Video also by Sid Renders. Nice. Good stuff. Different way of doing a video because कैसे एक साथ shoot कहाँ करेंगे ना? So nicely executed. Yay, let us know what you thought of Bach Ke. And this is the collab we all needed but didn't know we needed. Or wait.
Yeah, didn't know we were getting it, but like, so happy we got it.
We deserved but we didn't know we needed. Or whatever. We needed but we didn't know we deserved. Okay, whatever. You know what I mean. Chalo, let me know.
Think over it. Follow her on Instagram for what finally the outcome of that will be.
Clarifications. Yes. Chalo, let us know what else we should get to. DM me there. Miss Pola's there on Insta. Do support the channel. It means a lot. And we'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.
Bye.
ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣਦੀ ਜਾ ਨਾ ਪਵਾੜੇ ਪਾ ਬਚ ਜਾ ਇਹ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਰੋਜ਼ ਕੀੜੀ ਆ ਯੂਰੀਆ ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣਦੀ ਜਾ